I'm Jack Bauer. I currently hold the Resch Chair in the Social Sciences, and I'm an Associate Professor of Psychology here at UD. No, I'm not the same Jack Bauer that's on the TV show 24. I used to be a newspaper editor in northern Michigan, and I used to love doing feature stories, writing stories about people's lives. And years later, when I finally realized I wanted to go into the field of psychology, I started studying people's life stories and how they create a sense of meaning in life by telling stories about their lives. And so that's what I do now. I'm interested in how people's interpretations of their lives relate to how their lives turn out. And we can use people's narratives of their lives to predict various outcomes in their life, even years later. In a recent research study, we found that people's major life goals, when people describe narratives of their major life goals, and we code these goals for orientations of growth. So explicitly they're saying, I want to grow in the sense of I want to learn more conceptually about the world, or I want to deepen my relationships. Well, these kinds of goals predict increases in happiness years later. Recently, a friend and colleague, Heidi Wayment of Northern Arizona University, and I co-edited a book called Transcending Self-Interest. And the purpose of this book was to bring together a bunch of scholars, leading scholars across disciplines in psychology, who were studying the problems of egotism and the ways and benefits of transcending it. By transcending self-interest, we don't mean that self-interest is inherently bad by any means. Self-interest is absolutely necessary for survival. But the idea was that self-interest isn't enough for a meaningful and happy life. The purpose of the Resch Chair is to promote the social sciences in UD, to promote scholarship and educational initiatives that foster the social sciences. Another thing I am trying to do as Resch Chair is to promote interdisciplinary scholarship and interdisciplinary education on life's big questions. Things like what's important in life, what's meaningful in life, what is a happy life, how do we foster these things, and how do we foster these things for all individuals, all humanity, not just a select few. And I think these are questions that can be addressed by just about any field of endeavor.